Speaking in business,
You have written many books, so you know.
writing a book is no big deal. Speaking in Bizlit Fest is also no big deal. Having an MBA from a premier institute, no big deal. Calling oneself a serial entrepreneur, also no big deal. But what is a big deal? The big deal is building Tutor Vista, a cross-border edtech platform, and exiting it at $213 million is a big deal. Building Big Basket, creating online groceries as a habit for Indian families, and selling it at a valuation to Tata's approximately $1.8 billion is a big deal. Claps for again. Looking at non-sexy categories like cafeterias, home interiors, and making them VC backable is big deal. A big round of applause.
As I said, the whole role of personal branding is, to be credible to the stakeholders. Because as you said that, we have multiple stakeholders. So without the right amount of resources, we cannot execute, whatever vision we have. But that is where I firmly believe in the scarcity of resources and how do we utilize resources. For that, to access resources, I think that credibility is the most important factor. How do I access, and then as you said, that how do I get the talent to utilize those resources? Because how can I convince someone to leave his or her, a big fat salary that he's drawing and come and work in my garage with me with his Bermuda?
I meet quite a few founders, and invariably I think 90% of them mention that book. Could you tell me a little bit about why that book is so popular among founders? Like, what is it about the Phil Knight's writing or what he talks about that seems to be such a vast influence?
I think oftentimes once the entrepreneur succeeds, it's after the entrepreneur succeeds that the books are written. So you only see a second half of the entrepreneur. You honestly don't see the early struggle. And I think in terms of brutal honesty of how you struggle in your early bootstrap days, I think this is one of the best recorded books, and it's amazingly inspirational. The kind of every single problem that he's faced and how he's come out of it, it's very well laid out, and it's brilliant from that perspective.